Hello everyone, welcome back for some Space Engineers Survival. I'm just using the mole machine to drill out some more stone in the base, make some space for our respawn pod to come down here. Discord is with us, as you can hear.
Stop running me over.
And we'll get this widened out a little. Here we go.
Yeah, steel plates.
Yeah, we are quite short at the moment on steel plates. So I'm just going to turn this beast around. Get hooked back up.
I was hoping to steal some stone before you ran off.
Yeah, and I'm stuck.
Yeah, you fell down the big hole. Back up slowly. Turn around. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. Back up.
Whoa, that was hard work.
Don't squish me.
Can need to move. I'm trying to reconnect back to the... There's a hole there, by the way.
Yeah, well, when we can't see what blocks are there and what blocks aren't there, I have disappearing block issue.
It is kind of fantastic. And I'm connected. And I have no head, apparently.
Okay, well, let's see what I can weld to this conveyor tube. Okay, so that way, that one, that.
Okay, can I come out?
Yeah, sure.
Just saw you disappear into the floor there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go and get us some more iron, because that is what we are very, very short of at the moment.
Yeah.
We've got a Space Pirate mobile drilling platform out and about.
Yeah, they're fine.
So... Yep, let's go get some more iron, get this filled up. And then we'll get started on building a fixed drill rig to push ourselves a bit deeper into this mountain.
Yep. I've got a conveyor junction, and as I want to go higher here, do you want me to put a cargo box on top of it? Where this it is.
Not the small ones, no. I'd rather, if we're going to have any more cargo boxes, they need to be large, but we need to drill out some space in the mountain to put some now. And here is our iron hole, which we'll carefully roll into. And we have lights on the truck.
Yay!
And let's get some
I hate it when you try
iron.
and place something and it just refuses. Face. Oh, I need steel plate apparently. Okay. do this the old-fashioned way. Dig into the mountain because I need metal. Let me out.
Okay, let's see if we can't get a little bit more from the sides here.
Okay. I still need metal plates. Inventory full. Yep, give me stone.
I feel like I'm not actually picking up all that much in the way of iron at the moment.
Well, right now, anything is better than nothing.
Yeah, no, my drills are just not filling up.
Okay. Okay, maybe now I can place it.
Okay.
Okay, because where I've placed this conveyor junction is lower than what I want it to be, I'm going to put a cross section and then a conveyor junction on top of it, so that if the tubes want to carry on going through the mountain, they can do.
Yeah, that works.
And then I still have my conveyor junction on the top of it, so that I can put my grating over the top of it. Conveyor junction.
And I think we are almost full.
What we got in the inventory? Small stone tubes. What are you?
It's such a good job that the little boulders now don't cause damage when you fling them around, like they used to when in the early days, when people built rockets to fire containers full of them at people. Okay, I'm on my way back.
Desperately need iron.
Yep, iron is what I'm carrying.
Yeah, I'm glad when this disappearing floor stops, because it's rather disconcerting.
So I think for the iron, we need to use it smartly to build the drill rig first, so that we start getting iron coming in from that. from the stone that it mines.
Yeah.
And then
We have got iron in, but it's not refining it.
is it not? What's it refining instead? And I'm going to need you to put
To do
some.
the nickel and magnesium.
And I'm going
We've
to.
got 13.6k of iron ore.
Okay, so get that in the front of the queue then. Can you also put some blocks down so I can actually connect this up?
Yeah, when this actually gives me blocks that I can put down.
Well, you've just pulled a load of blocks up, haven't you?
Yeah, I've just used them to weld the floor with. The there, it's welded. It's put down.
Yeah.
I just need to be able to weld them all up now. There we go, one conveyor junction.
And we are connected.
Cool.
That was pretty good. Okay. Right, so what we're going to want off the top of this conveyor junction then. I'm actually thinking, you know, not conveyor junction right up at the floor level here. I was going to put a rotor in there.
Yeah, well, don't forget there's a cross piece underneath this one, but I want the pipes up here to be floor level so I can put a grate across it.
Well, you can do that anyway. So,
Yeah, but then I don't want like a big gap between the grate and the pipe like it would be here.
well, that won't matter, will it?
Yeah. I want to see the pretty pipes.
You'll be able to see them. And you can use those, that modded block as well.
What modded block?
That are the struts. To give you the connection points that you need.
I know, but I want the pipes further up as well.
Okay, well I'm going to take this out because I'm going to put in a rotor instead for now.
But I want that there.
Oh yeah, because you're going to need to do something to connect up over there, aren't you?
Yep. Take this one out here and go down from the pipe that's further down. There's a cross piece underneath here.
We just discovered Midas Corporation, apparently. Transport courier. Interesting. That's new. Okay, so if I take this one out here, you say we've got a...
And then if you dig down, there's a cross piece underneath this.
Ah, yes. That'll work.
You could use that.
That will work. Okay, so...
What it would.
let's do... let's just stick one of them in there. Whoa! You just blew up the thing I just placed.
Sorry. I didn't. I boom the floor here that was here.
Yeah, and the thing I'd just placed here. Just trying... you're trying to kill me. Seriously.
Yep.
Good. Look at the mess you've made. Look at it. Look, just look.
No, I see nothing. No, you're imagining things. See? Nothing to see here. Yeah. For some reason it's like it drops you down when you weld the conveyor tubes. Now I can't get out.
Right, so we have a conveyor tube there, so I'm going to want I think an advanced rotor for this one.
Yeah.
Or do I? Do I want an advanced rotor? Do I even want that there? I don't know. No, you know what? I am going to go off that conveyor that you've got there. I'm going to put that there like that.
See? Told you it'd come in handy.
So we'll do this. Ooh.
Yeah, it's nickel and magnesium.
Okay, let's sort that out, shall we? So we want just iron in the front there.
It's told me everything that I wanted had been pulled out. No, it hasn't. Hid.
Okay, so looking at the way this is set up now, it should finish all the iron.
Nothing to see here.
And then move on to the nickel and then the magnesium.
Cool.
Okay. Right then, so we're going to set the lower limit on this to 0, so where it is now. Upper limit to 90, and let's move that round to 90.
Okay. Do you want the grated catwalk or do you want the steel catwalks? I think the grated catwalks over it would be quite cool.
Yeah, the grated catwalks are probably going to look nicer. Right, so we're spot on 90 there. Now I actually want to be a 1 block higher than that, don't I? For this, because we're gonna have a bit of a spinning drill head. So let's do that then. Put everything into production that I need.
No! Why did you turn around?
So what's in production right now? Let's have some more construction components going.
I've just got a load going.
Yeah, they just weren't building.
Okay. No game being weird.
Okay.
I'm not sure where that place, but let's pull that up, shall we?
So looking at this then, I'm not going to get one of the big pistons in to start with, so...
It won't let me place it on top of the catwalk. On top of the...
I do want the big pistons in the end, but we'll go with that. What won't let you place what?
Can't place the catwalk.
No, you need to use the struts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you get the strut and place one on that side where you're stood, in that block you're stood, with the struts against the edge where the conveyor is, then you'll be able to place that catwalk there, and then the others can all connect to that. But you can place more struts.
I've got corner struts, 2 corner struts, left corner strut or right corner strut.
The 2 corner struts is the one I would go for.
Okay.
So, just in that square you were stood in. Come back one.
I can't see them. I don't know where
Come back one, so you're over the actual block.
I am over the block.
No, not there. You want them on the block next to it, so that you're going to connect to them then. And I think
Yeah, but it's
you
not
need
letting
the
me place
materials
them,
as
is it?
well.
I'm sure I've got the materials. Okay.
Okay, so you might need to rotate it a little bit to get it in the so that it's on the floor. Yeah, there they are. Look at the top. So if you pull it, there you go. So if you go one more, and then one more towards you, and then rotate it round some more. No, back one. Rotate it towards you.
It was towards me. They were
I know,
facing directly
but they're
towards me.
sticking up. They want to be laying down,
Oh, okay.
and then turn it. Yeah, that's it, like that. Yeah, that's it. And then weld them up, and then you can place the catwalk off on them, on the side of them.
Awkward.
But it's a brilliant little block mod, that is.
I should be able to just put the grate across there. It's like,
No, because it's got nothing to connect to on any of its 4 sides.
it's got this block here and that
No,
block
because
there.
they're on the block below, aren't they? So they're not actually connecting.
Diddy.
Anyway, let's get on with building this drill assembly. So I've got my little elephant snout here, and I'm then going to put a regular piston on the front of that. Oh, that is very close. I'm going to struggle here, I think. Might have to drill out some by hand.
Just make sure nothing goes boom.
Yeah, you see I'm not drilling near the blocks that are placed. That helps with the no boom.
Yeah, no boom today, but boom tomorrow.
Always a boom tomorrow.
There's got to be a boom tomorrow.
That's the fun.
Right, here we go.
Okay,
Now that
so
just looks daft because it looks like that's lifted up. And I'm sure we could have it flattened before, like it was attached to the block. Or is it just because the block's not welded?
no, they're
The
welded.
block's not welded.
Oh yeah, those blocks need to be welded up for it to look right. But this strut that you've put this side, make sure you put one on this side as well, just to balance it. Just
Maybe.
to balance the look of it. Or alternate them, so like you've got that one here, put the next one here, and then one here, which you won't be able to do because it's light. But
Like the edge of this room, I might do one here actually, just so that it's.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other thing as well is once we come to like putting walls in and stuff, it'll be easier anyway.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've got that up there. So I'm going to need another I'm going to need an advanced rotor on the front of that, aren't I?
Ah! Fell down my hole.
Why can't I place that?
Going to need you to move your mining machine.
Off you go then. Good luck with that. I know what your driving's like. No, just youism. Your driving's about as good as your walking.
I wasn't the one that took on a tractor. Or did you forget?
Don't want that there now. Right. So, can I get this on the front of here now? Yes, I can. Don't want the large connector there.
Yeah, we bet all that iron.
We'll have rotor lock on for the moment, and we're going to have share inertia tensor on both of these. And on the hinge, just so we don't get all the wobbling, and we'll hinge lock that as well, just to make sure it doesn't dip. That was something we found out in the creative stream, actually. These hinges are really, really strong, but if you're extending a drill off of them for quite a distance, even being as strong as they are, if they're not locked, they will drop by a degree or two, and it's just enough to let the rotor at the front scrape along the ground and get damaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to have a small head. Okay. Let's get that welded up.
Okay.
Get these welded up. This will give us enough clearance, hopefully, to get some of the bigger pistons on and get us even deeper into the mountain.
Yep. I'm just going to mess with your junction here.
What junction?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just the box is no longer connected. Just so. Some.
Okay.
Yeah, the hole.
There we go. Right, so that's all welded up. So, must remember to set the extension on this, the displacement,
Will let me out.
up to maximum so that the rotor doesn't get damaged. And then Now we need to build our drill assembly on the front of here. So to start off with, let's get some materials would help to start us off.
Yeah, just a minute.
Energy low.
Reattached.
Okay. So let's get... Now how are we going to connect these up? I think we can quite safely do this like this. That is something that does bug me a little bit, is when we are using rotors, you can highlight the rotor part like it's an inventory, but you can't use Build Planner to pull things through it. It doesn't work. It'll try, but it'll just tell you it can't do anything. Okay, so just see if we can't clear away a little bit of this.
Conveyor junction on a conveyor junction is okay, isn't it?
It'll work, it's just not the best for performance, because, well, conveyor junctions in general are not the best for performance. Because they have to check all 6 directions all the time. Okay.
Why will you not place the...
So... let's have a look, shall we? If I... let's grab some small conveyors. Grab some of the parts for the small conveyors.
I hate it when I'm trying to place something and then it just like changes what I was placing.
Okay, so... let's do this.
Okay, it's a bit convoluted, but I think some of this is going to move anyway, isn't it? So... there we go. It'll do. There we go.
And then...
okay. I think I need to weld this floor up so it stops disappearing on me.
that's going to take a lot of mats.
Yeah. What we got?
So we do that.
There's going to be a lot of mats.
one there. Stuck. No, I'm not. I'm good.
What?
So I nearly got stuck then. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this without... Okay, and you're gonna come down that way one. So then we stick you that way round. And we stick that one that way round. And that should give us quite a good radius for these drills. And then
some blocks underneath these cargo boxes.
that's not going to work because that's going to hit that. But if
Someone's put the blocks down upside down.
So let's do this as well. And then put that there. And that one there. And then in theory,
Yeah.
we should be able to stick one on there and there, although it shouldn't matter actually because we should be taking enough out. But I'm going to stick them on anyway just to be ultra safe. Which means just drill out a little more of this by hand. So stick you on there. Stick you on there. Okay, so we should be all conveyed in.
Low.
No. Let's get charged up. So in theory, I should be able to run that drill with a rotation on it, on the rotor, get it fully extended out, and it will give us a good wide tunnel, and then feed, and it'll be feeding all the stone into the refinery as well. So we should end up with nice amounts of materials out of it. How is our storage looking? Is another question.
It's alright at the moment.
So our large storage container, yeah, we've got lots of space in there. We do need to get that assembler producing some ammo though, don't we?
Yeah, well, we've got no guns up there, so
No, I think we'll get 50 ammo boxes making.
yeah, you're gonna need to move this vehicle.
Which vehicle?
This vehicle.
Why?
If you can move it forward for me, past this grating, I'd be happy.
Okay.
It's just I need to pull up some of the flooring and a bit more. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see what we need to make. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Let's see how many of these we can get built up. I love small grid drills. The small grid drills are just so much more utilitarian than the large grid drills, and they're just a fraction of the price.
I'm getting bounced all over the place.
Take the rubber out you for shoes. Those space shoes that do it. Okay, we are nearly there for the drill.
Cool.
Once this starts drilling out and we can see how much it drills out, we might pull it back and rearrange the drills a little, but let's just see for now what this one does. Okay, so have the piston off for the moment. We'll set its velocity to 0.02. Okay, and then if we turn the drills on, let's get this rotor on.
Plus side, these nearly connected. Make some construction components.
Turn off the rotor lock. Oh, no, I've just spotted a bad. Yep, just spotted a bad.
You just spotted a bad.
Yep.
Come on.
Need to weld up the conveyors.
Pardon?
Need to weld up the conveyors.
Yeah, I'm having
without...
problems where I'm welding up something, and it's showing me how much is left, and then all of a sudden, it just vanishes and doesn't tell me.
Oh,
I
and
know
you have
it's
to
not
switch...
100% built.
Yeah, you have to switch tool, don't you, to see it again.
I know, it's like ridiculous. Can't let me through the hole.
Okay,
Which one is it? Oh, that one.
now we can do this again. Turn those on, turn that on, let it carry on. So we should now be seeing some stone appearing in the inventory. But it can't reach us.
No, it can now because it's all connected.
Have you just connected it?
Yep.
Was that like a literally you just welded the last thing?
Yep. Yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 conveyors that I needed to weld up. I put a conveyor junction here so that we can, if need be, we can move stuff around and. Right. Now to make that more secure.
Okay, the drill head is moving. While that's doing that, I'm gonna see about getting us... So these towers are all connected up now, are they?
Yep.
Okay, so let's see about getting us some turret defence on the front then. Let's dump all my stuff. What we got up there? Space Pirate. Okay. Let's go just a couple of Gatling turrets. 2. Just to start with. Now we need to bring these up a little bit more, don't we?
Yeah.
Out here. Can you come and place some more straights, please? Some more armoured straights.
No, because I'm
2. I need 3 on either
here.
side.
I am welding. Building.
That's
Making it
no
safe
good.
Sure. I know, good in it.
Conveyors, please. Where? Ah, there it is. Conveyor straight. Okay, so I'm going to need 6 of these. Ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
Two, 3. Okay.
There we go. Just need to weld them up. And we have no interior plates again.
Looks like we're short on steel tubes as well, small ones.
Yeah, it's in the queue.
Okay, let's stick our turret on the top of this one.
Nidgy-low. Have we actually got some ammo made?
Yeah.
You've unlocked new blocks.
I have.
Cool.
Figure get one of them built first, and we are now defended.
Stuck.
We go. Okay, let's get the other side going.
There we go.
Okay, how does that tunnel look for you for size? Ow.
Well, that's going to be where all the vehicles park and build and...
Oh, I'm going deeper than that.
Yeah, it's going to go deep and it's going to go wider, I think.
Okay. Well, if you want it wider, I need to put some more drills on.
Well, I think for the main tunnel, if it's the same width as this, until you get to the bit where you want to make it a bigger room.
Yeah, it almost is. So I think with 2 more drills on there, I can make that wide enough.
Yeah.
That'll work. And that's just feeding stone into our refineries at the moment.
Nuts we need.
Yeah, we may decide that we need to put some power reduction modules on this refinery.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 power and 2 speed or something like that. Or 1 power and... I'm sure refineries used to be able to have 4 on. Oh well, never mind. Let's see, can I get the rest of this stuff yet? Did we get an O2H2 generator in here, by the way? We didn't, did we?
No.
No, I need to go out to the car. Just top up my hydrogen bottle. Okay.
If you want to back the tractor thing back up again, you can and reconnect it.
Okay, I mean it'll be good for a minute or 2 yet. No, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Cute. Okie dokie then. Our base is now defended.
Cool.
Or it will be when these towers are connected.
What do you mean when they're connected?
They're not pulling the ammo through.
Why are they not pulling it through?
Ah, select ammo, get available ammo.
Well, we're all lit up down here. These are yellow down here. This pipe in here is yellow. And then it's green.
So something's broken down there, yeah. Use selected ammo.
Maybe it's one of the pipes isn't quite complete. Let me.
So let's...
Okay, that's 100%. 100%. Ah. Well, everything's 100% now. Oh, there we go. I think it was the cross junction that wasn't quite 100%, and there was a couple that weren't. They were built, but they weren't 100%.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, let's just check what we've got now. Yep, they now have ammo. Good. Good, good. Okay, so... So let's... Yeah, 1,
There we go.
2,
Sorted.
3, 4. And then
Flying over. Got an
here.
assertive thrush. Flying over.
Okie dokie.
Is it blast doors the ones that open up? Is it hangar doors or is it what? Are they
Airtight
called?
hangar doors.
There we go. Oh, we can't build them yet. Can't build airtight hangar doors yet. Why can we not build airtight hangar doors yet?
Don't know.
Do air thrusters and speed modules. Airtight, but not airtight. Now do I need to build you? A door?
Okay.
I need to build a door before I can build you. It's a bit daft. Door. Have I got enough mats to build that?
Trying to get these towers welded up now.
Cool. Oops. There we go. By building a door, I've unlocked new blocks.
Okay. Let's see if we can't at least get one side of this all welded up. Give it some kind of strength at least. Okay. We're probably about ready for some better tools, I think.
Well, I've got the level 2 grinder.
Yeah, I think we need gold and silver, don't we? To get the level 2, get the rest of the level 2 stuff. Okay. Whoa, where am I? Getting turned around. Let's have a look how we're doing. I think that drill is at full extension. It is, so let's reverse you.
Hey, steel plates.
Okay, so you want that a little bit wider.
What, a bit wider?
Is that going across here, is it?
Yeah. But
Are
this
you-
is the wall. This is the wall what I'm welding here, next to it.
Right, okay, cool.
I'm just putting a block down so I can...
These things are expensive.
Yep. That's why I'm not doing all of it. I'm just putting that one there for now.
Just so we know where it is, yeah. Okie dokie. So of things that need doing, the towers need fully welding. That's going to be the next big task, to get those fully welded up so they can take a little bit of a hit if needs be.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get this rig extended slightly, because I think I can get it think I can get it one more block further out. Potentially.
I was thinking about putting Izzy somewhere so that we can get to start making stuff. Start making sure that we've got enough mats to make stuff.
Yeah. How am I going to do this? Let's...
Inventory. Right, that's all steel blocks out there, isn't it?
we do that... Yeah, it is, yeah. And that...
Okay.
One there.
Okay.
One there.
We do like a little weldy ship. Make this go so much quicker.
Yeah, that ain't happening for a little while yet. I could do with these actually being back here, couldn't I?
Yeah. I've missed some blocks in that tower by the looks of it.
So how far out? So that's
Did
the
you put
furthest
guns on
out.
both of these towers or just the one?
Both. Oh yes, definitely both. So if I actually come up from here, like that. Yep, that should do it. If I do the same the other side. 2, 3. And then
Get all this outside bit welded up. Need to replace my hydrogen. Where's the vehicle?
out by one of the towers.
Found it. That one's good to come out, so I can weld that one. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm holding a sparkler up to the right.
Okay, let's see what we can... production, let's get the last of these tubes done. Okay, so back to the drill, and we want the piston to be off for a minute. 0.02. We want the advanced rotor to go a little slower this time, and we'll turn them on. We'll turn the rotor on. Let's get that started first. Oh, we want all the drills, please.
This should, in theory, be able to take a bit of a battering at this tower.
Let that finish its cycle.
It looks like the batteries are starting to charge up as well inside.
Okay, all good there. These batteries are nearly fully charged, so we're doing well actually on power.
Well, they were like at 1 when we started off.
Okay, so that's been round a couple of times. Let's get that piston extending. That'll give us the tunnel size we want. Just about. We'll have to do a bit of hand drilling, but just to shape it. But we're getting the vast majority of it out with that ugly ass contraption. That really is the ugliest drill rig I have ever seen.
It works. Don't knock it if it works.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, so contraption going. Let's get on with the welding of the towers. And it would go foggy all of a sudden, wouldn't it? So we want 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, the turbines have all slowed right down.
Yep, I noticed that.
Yeah, we might. This actually means that the batteries on the base are a really good idea. Now that it makes them worthwhile having, because the turbines don't give you constant power anymore.
Yep.
Energy
You're
low.
low. Oh, sheesh. Okay, give me more steel plates. Steel plates, steel plates, steel plates.
Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And we'll get some energies and then get back up there.
Mm.
Okay.
The main structure's now welded up, just need 12 bits that have got the turbines on.
Yeah. Okay, so this tower is pretty much done. I just need to just fill in these gaps now. So
What gaps? Do you like what I've done on the other tower?
I am going to, you know, where I did like the cross shape on the top.
Yeah, and then do the angled triangle bit above that, and then the next one above that, and it'll all join up nicely and make a big triangle at the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. One. Mr. One. You think you welded everything up and you missed one.
Something sounds a bit weird.
No, wait to address me as a something. It's not very nice. And that turbine's just suddenly gone whizzing around.
Yeah.
Need more steel blades.
Okay. I quite like the look of that.
Yeah,
Oh, you're welding the outside up as well, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welding it
Well,
all up.
may have to get a paint gun.
Yeah, definitely. Oi, you nicking my steel plates?
Maybe. I did put a load more into production though.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure it's refining some of the stone that we've got in.
Yeah. Can't quite reach that from down here.
Okay. Should I just put one of those little programmable blocks on, or do you want a big programmable block for the Izzy's inventory?
Little ones.
The sci-fi programmable block?
Oh, that'll work. Yeah.
sure where I'm going to stick it.
On a wall.
I'm going to stick it on a battery.
It works for now.
Okay. I'm going to make sure that we have... what we got in. Let's see what we've got in.
Oops.
Yes. What did you do?
Can you... I might be able to get down, actually. Here goes.
What did you do?
Very, very nearly ran out of hydrogen whilst at the top of the tower. That was close.
Okay, so this programmable block, it's custom data, isn't it?
No, press edit. If you haven't got the... Have you got Izzy's subscribed?
I don't know.
So if you go edit, and it'll bring up the script window, and then go browse scripts.
Izzy's inventory manager.
That's the one. Before we do that, you're going to want pre-assign the storage, because the storage will only get assigned as one thing, because we don't have enough.
We've only got the one storage at the moment anyway.
I know, but it'll only get assigned as tools if we don't pre-assign it. Let me find it in the inventory here. Here it is. Okay, so ores, ingots, components,
tools, ammos and bottles.
Tools, ammo, bottles. Okay, so that's pre-assigned. So yeah, go for it.
Just click OK, or do I need to check code or?
It should be fine. Just click OK. Izzy doesn't release broken code.
Okay. And then it's LCDs to.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're done out here.
Which LCD do I go with?
Just a normal one for the auto crafting.
Is arrows up or arrows down?
Arrows up. Always arrows up. Okay.
And what do I do with this then? LCD is custom data.
No, in the name of the LCD panel.
Yeah.
Just type auto crafting in there after panel. So LCD auto crafting or whatever, yeah. As long as it's got the word auto crafting in it, it'll find it.
One word auto crafting.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Just give it a moment.
Yay!
So there's some new instructions on there, you'll see. So if there's something that you want it to keep auto crafting but not show on the screen, you can hide it by putting a H after the number.
Yeah, so there is. Yeah, okay. What's that? Flying over. You got a transport courier flying over.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's say 20 bulletproof glass. Go 100 of that, 100 of that. Display, go 50 of that.
And you just set up your first script.
Well done me.
Okay, the towers are both done. Both
Okay.
fully done. So, next on my list is a paint gun, please. One paint gun.
Okay, how many of the ammo things? Because we've got 48 in. The NATO 25 by 184 millimeters.
How much have we got in?
48.
There should have been. Hang on, 23 and 23, 24 and 24. Okay, we seem to have lost 2. Oh, because the guns will have reloaded, yes. So I made 50 originally.
So, do you want me to put that up to 50 or do you want me to put it up to 100?
Put it at 50, it's fine. Because as the guns use one, it'll build one, and the 50 is just a buffer, really.
Okay, there's no blueprint for the paint gun or the paint gun magazine, apparently.
Okay then, so I'm going to deal with that now because it's annoying. So, if we name the assembler with exclamation mark learn many.
So did you weld all this one up here as well then, did you?
Like this, and then we go to production and clear out all the production for a minute. So this is on learn many now, so if I now queue up another 100 of those, I don't think it even had a chance to learn those. Let's empty the assembler's inventory out. So that should have learnt the paint gun ammunition.
Doesn't mean it did.
No, it means the script crashed.
No. You broke it. The first time I script and you go and break it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have... We're still in learn many mode, so I'm just going to get it building some more of those. Okay, so the script should have now learnt paint gun mag. But it hasn't. Yeah, so it still looks like Izzy's script has a problem with the learn capabilities on modded items. It's throwing those exceptions still. Why do I keep coming back over there to do this? I can just do it from here. Okay, so I'm just going to put it into manual mode a minute, disassemble some of that stuff that I just assembled. So disassemble some of this stuff. Damn it. Do you want some more hydrogen tanks?
Bottles or tanks?
Bottles.
Yeah, I haven't got one. I do not have any.
Okay. Okay, that's good enough, I think, for the assembler. That can carry on what it's doing. And I'm just going to edit this script a little to make it allow to disassemble as well.
Yeah.
Able auto disassembling, true. Auto crafting is fine. What else we got? All balancing is fine. Stone gets refined as priority. Everything else just happens in whatever order it wants. Okie dokie then. So I'm going to give it some extra ticks as well. I'm going to give it an extra 10 ticks because as the base grows it'll get quite bulky otherwise. I'm going to tell it to exclude grinders and welders as well.
Yeah.
So it'll run a little bit slower. It'll mean that the updates are a little bit slower, but it won't fall over as easily.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, I'm quite happy now we've got some defence out the front anyway. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so get rid of my blocks here. Character tools. Paint gun. Yay! Paint gun. What colour scheme do we want?
We want camouflage.
No. No, pick a colour.
Well, it's usually black, red, or purple.
Okay, let's have a purple then. So, purples are nice.
Not a bright purple though.
No, kind of a
That's
dark
right.
purple. Okay, and the other colour then?
Grey.
Grey's a difficult one to do on here and make it look nice, because grey is some of the stuff you can't paint. So... try...
Energy low.
Ooh, I know. Let's...
Love of God, not yellow.
No, I'm going to desaturate a blue, so it's like a bluey grey.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's go get some energy. We go, so...
There we go. Get some energy myself. Don't mind if I do. Yeah.
What do you think to that purple?
Very bright. It needs to be darker. It needs to be more on the black side than the purple side.
And that's the other colour.
What's the other colour? I don't know what you've painted. I don't know what you've painted other than the purple.
It's the spokes out underneath at the front. Gotta go round to the front.
Ew, God no.
So you want the purple a bit more desaturated and a bit darker. Okay, we'll give that a try. And you don't like that grey blue?
Not with that purple, no.
Okay. I don't think a green will go with it. I think it might have to be a dark grey.
Well, from where I'm stood, the shadow on the block underneath the turbine on the purple to the left there, it looks like a really dark blacky grey. Like a, yeah, grey black, if that makes sense. It's more, it's
Okay,
a lot
well-
darker than what the actual upright colour looks.
Okay, so let's go...
Reserve Lapetes, whatever Lapetes is.
Oh, Laputus.
Yeah.
And that they're nasty. So let's not annoy those.
And game is freezing.
Okay.
Oh, he's a big ship. Good grief.
Yep. He is. I just hope he doesn't get in range.
Will the guns not be able to take it on?
If that sends drones after us, they're going to be pretty big and nasty. Boom.
Do?
Just heard a boom.
I didn't hear a boom. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag.
Let's see how we do with her.
No, he's high enough. He doesn't seem to be bothered by us.
Okay, so if you come over here,
In a minute, I'm just getting some energy. Over here.
and look at it from here, what do you think?
That's better.
Okay. So the towers themselves are white. White battered. I should be able to share the colour with you actually, I think.
It looks silver to me, but okay.
I have a feeling that battered is the most popular skin.
Probably. It's got that less pretty look about it, hasn't it?
Yeah, which weirdly makes it more pretty. So yeah, I think we're good on these colours.
Okay, all these hangar doors now are actually functional, they're just not 100% weldable. One that I need to finish welding up. Needs another 30 more. There we go.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's one tower painted. Now let me see if I can share this colour with you. Build colours is the add-on. Okay, so I just saved a colour palette. There is a question now about can I send that to you?
I don't know.
Quite possibly, actually. If you, in your chat,
Yes.
type in /BC
BC.
space load
Yeah.
space and then capital W for wild, as in wildcats,
Yeah.
and capital K for Kia on the end. No spaces.
So what's it saying? Load.
So it should look, without the dots, like that.
Okay. No
Okay.
colour set with name Wildcats Kia found.
Okay, so it's individual then, that's fine.
That's fine, it's okay.
I'll just have to tell you what the colours are if I want you to do any painting. So, what are you up to right now?
Right now, I will show you in a minute. You will see. Okay. That doesn't help me. I have no open close ability on my hanger doors from this button.
You should have.
No.
Click on it
Come
again.
over here, come to this button panel. I've set up the group for the hanger doors. And I'm going into the config on this
The hanger doors are the only thing in the group.
Yeah. But I can't get the open close on this button panel that I've put on.
That means there's probably something else in the group that isn't a door.
No. Hanger door, hanger door, hanger door, hanger door, hanger door.
Okay.
And they were made into a hanger doors group. Delete it. I will. Yeah. Okay, I've made another group. Just checking. Okay, case setup. Groups. No, there's no open or close or anything.
Hang on, drag it down to the thing at the bottom. So get your group. Just drag it into the box at the bottom.
Yeah. Duh. Yeah, okay. Yay! Okay. You can't come in now.
I bet you I can.
Yeah, no. I'm not sure I like the single button thing.
There is there's another one that's a let me find it. Button. Sci-fi one button terminal it's called. And it goes.
I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do.
So that's what this one looks like.
Don't put it there.
I'm just putting it here so you can see it. That's what it looks like.
Oh, it looks like the programmable block that's across the way almost.
Yeah, a lot of the sci-fi stuff looks like that.
Can't decide whether I want it angled into the wall or angled up to the wall or how I want this to look here.
Well, I quite like the outside. I think if you put an angle up there.
That shift like that
No.
from floor to up.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, because then it looks like it's just built into the rock, rather than having the angles kind of trying to meld into the rock. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this might end up coming through the rock at the top. But I don't know.
Well, if it does, we'll have to just take the rock back a bit. Up there. Okay, so let's have a look at our drill rig, see how that's doing, shall we? So we're at full extension. It has mined out a fair cavern there.
Cool.
That's good. So let's just reverse this, bring it back. We'll turn the drills off. Actually, what am I doing?
Ah! Letting lag.
No, I want the drills at full extension because I need to connect these up with a landing gear now.
And ow.
Don't do that, it hurts.
Yeah, lag just catapulted me straight into the car wheel. Ow. I've got some tools that I don't want.
Yeah. Okay. Can't pull them through small conveyors, can I? So we'll stick this on here.
Yeah, I keep getting bounced around.
We'll whack a landing gear right on the front here. Yeah, it is getting a bit laggy. I think it's spawning things in, which is not necessarily a good thing, because that could mean that we've missed a assertive flying over that didn't have a beacon.
Possibly.
And it's the drones spawning to come after us.
Yep.
Okay, so now if we...
At least now with this partial door, we're somewhat protected.
So I want to go very slowly. Very slowly. Let that connect. And connect. Come on.
Monstrosity's in my way again.
Let's get this to connect up. And locked. That was some hard work to get that to connect, that wasn't it? It's at a little bit of a weird angle. Let's turn auto lock off. Yep.
What was that?
That was a landing gear exploding.
You go out at me for making things go boom.
It was at a little bit of a weird angle.
Yeah, you'll tell me anything.
That was not terribly helpful. So let's just add our blocks back here and see if we can't.
Okay. we have an almost welded up floor. Which means I can see all the blocks on the floor. Yay!
Put that there. Okay. Let's add our piston head back on there, because of course we can't do anything without that.
Yeah, I need you to make me a gun as well. I haven't got a gun or any ammo or...
And I can't get that in there either, which is unhelpful. So, can we get this further back at all? Maybe up here. No, no, no.
Oh, somebody put the block down the wrong way round. Good grief.
Okay, so let's try this a different way then. If we just put that on there and weld that up, and then
Well, this basic little room now is all welded up. It's got a
sorted. Okay, so now that that is connected solidly there, if we come here and detach, and we can now
I'm gonna go get this unknown signal.
retract this.
Hopefully get something good.
And now in theory I should be able to grind this off. Grind this off, and I really need a way of accessing inventory over there.
Ooh, I got a graffiti rifle.
Let's take this off. And now let's see about putting a much bigger piston on.
Where are my goodies? Well, that was a sucky drop. We've got no goodies. Oh, there we go. No, that... Oh, yeah, it does. I'll let it off. Yay, got an upgraded drill. I felt very robbed then. It didn't look like it had got a cargo box on it.
This is not good. Damn it. So, the question then is, do I switch this around and put the rotor on this end? No. Ah. Okay, I need to get some...
light.
Well, we can always change it later. It does it for now. Oh yeah, I was going to make you some, make you a bottle as well, wasn't I?
Make me a gun as well. I haven't got one.
Why are we Why are we disassembling stuff?
I don't know, shouldn't be disassembling anything.
Excuse me a moment. Paint gun mag, I'm going to keep 1,000 in stock. Don't want any of them. Don't want any of them. Yeah, we don't want any of them. Don't want any of them. Where's the welder gone? Don't want any of them. Okay. Get on with that. And do we have the hydrogen bottle in here now? We can't be out of materials again.
And why is it making 10?
Why are we out of materials? What are we out of? Got nickel. Got cobalt. Got silicon. We're out of iron again. Damn it. Okay. Okay, for now it's just going to have to be normal pistons, so we'll just put several on, put a couple on there. Do that.
Making the block by the front bit wider. So it can take a bit of a bang if need be. Ow.
Yeah, just face planted into a hinge. It's alright.
Don't do that, it hurts. There we go.
Okay, so we'll get this reconnected.
That was an interior block, shouldn't have been.
And we'll get this attached. And now we'll set this to retract. And we'll set this to switch lock. Okie dokie. Take that off of there. And we'll now get the drills, all base drills.
Oh, starting to look like a base now. We've got some of this blocks welded up.
Sharing Ash tensor on that. Get that going, and let's get... Where's my pistons gone? There they are. So we'll get these going at 0.02. And let's turn the drills on. So that is now going to extend us just that little bit further.
Well, if you can get it to come and dig out this side tunnel, then we can start
Actually,
building up the living quarters and the hydrogen area.
Where's them pistons gone? Need to half the speed on those, so it needs to be 0.01 to give us a combined 0.02.
Energy low.
So yeah, everything in here is all welded up still, so we're all conveyed up still. Good, good. So that should be feeding some stone in again.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to build myself an automatic rifle if I haven't got one.
Okie dokie. You want to build yourself one of them bottles as well if it hasn't built any.
Where'd it go? Can't see one. What am I building?
Hydrogen bottle. Build 3. And we'll have 2 each then. Okay, meanwhile, I am going to take the mole machine out and go mine some actual iron over at the iron hole. At least I am, if I can manage to get out without running you over.
No, it's the NATO magazine. How many, if I click on it once, how many ammo does that make?
1. Well, 1 magazine, 14 rounds. You're about to get run over.
Well, don't run me over.
I don't know how many I've got at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'll make 10 and...
Yeah, this little mole machine's actually been really, really useful. Quite impressed.
Okay, that should do me. That's how many back.
So I think the next thing I'd like to build, although I'm not sure we've got the mats for it yet, would be a mobile drill rig. One with like pistons and rotors, and I've been experimenting with one on the creative stream. But I'd like to get one that we can use for getting down to the deeper deposits.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily deeper deposits, but just for being able to like put the pistons out and drill a straight tunnel down to a deposit. And it's the kind of thing where we could actually make it a bit of a mobile base to drive around with. Let's throw out all that nasty stone. Thought I was getting full a little bit quicker than normal there. Okay. This lump getting in the way. Let's see if we can't level some of this out a little.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that if I start trying to place these other doors, I'm going to have to dig out the roof.
Yeah, probably you'll need to dig a trench for it, I think.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, because of how close it is to the front of the entrance here. Yeah, you're going to lose the natural look of it if I do that.
Yeah.
Foggy. Unless... Ooh. Is it wide enough for the doors to go open and close left to right instead of up and down?
Don't think so. I think it's too wide for that. Try it, see if it'll fit.
Dump on that somewhere. Yeah, I know my inventory's full. Stop your moving. Yeah, go away. See. Okay, now sure. Oh, where's the other one as well? Where did it go?
Okay. Get a little bit more power on those wheels. Get us out the hole easier. Come on. And there we go. So I'm heading back with a full load of iron again.
Okay.
I really do like this little mole machine. It's quite nice for a miner to not have to worry about it tipping over or suddenly running out of power and losing thrust, or not having enough gyro control to right itself. Ooh! No!
Bitch.
No!
Dude.
No!
I just saw this stack of smoke just go whizzing past.
No! The mole machine died.
What did you do?
That's a pretty impressive skid mark. Oh wow. Well, what
Yeah,
one of the
pick up-
wheels just
Inventory.
one of the wheels just popped, and well, the rest is history, really. That is one downside of having a vehicle that only has two wheels.
Inventory.
Uh-huh. Could pick up the rest of this line that's lying around.
I've picked some up. I'm coming in.
Can't believe you went and destroyed the ship.
Okay, I think that means it's probably time for a new miner.
Yeah, just look at the mess you've left of my ice field.
Yeah. To be fair, we're going to get some mess anyway when the drones start dropping, but yeah. Can you help empty the miner, please?
No. You crushed it, therefore you deal with it.
There's two drills full on there in the cockpit.
Can't believe you blew it up.
Yeah, it means that drill rig's got to happen sooner rather than later now. So I guess I know what I'm going to be building next.
Yeah, repair vehicle to repair it.
It was a nice little mining machine, I must be honest. It was a little bit awkward to drive, but it did the job really well. I was really happy with it.
It did the job of going boom really well.
Yeah, I am a bit annoyed about that, because it's like the wheels popping like that is a bug in Space Engineers. No idea what causes it. I know Splitsy's done various experiments trying to figure it out, and so have other people. And it just happens. And with a two-wheeled vehicle, not a lot you can do once you lose one of your wheels.
Nope.
It's just yeah.
Well, technically you could still put a wheel on this. Wheel joint is still there.
I could, but that would involve being able to jack it up, and I'm not convinced that pivoting on one wheel is actually going to be safe.
No, that's empty now.
Yeah. So there's ice in the machine as well on it.
I've just grabbed ice.
Have you? Okay. I'm just going to start grinding it down.
Okay. I'll leave you to bury it.
Bye bye, mole machine.
Inventory full.
You will be missed. Because that means until I get another mining vehicle created, we're going to have to hand mine the iron.
Off you go then. You blew it up. You get
I
to fix
didn't
it.
do it on purpose.
Yeah, that's so jizz.
I mean, I might have been a little too heavy on the brakes, but it wasn't on purpose.
Perfect. I'm still gonna have a bit of nesting. That works quite nicely. Make sure there's nothing in the cockpit, yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing in this drill.
No, nothing anywhere now. So let's get this ground down. I'm not entirely sure what that is referring to, Lonely.
Do you want to keep the battery?
Inventory.
I can't think of anything it's going to get used for at the minute. And I've already lost one of the batteries off of here anyway.
Okay. You seen what I've done with this door?
Inventory full.
Not yet. Oh, that works. And then another one vertical from above, I take it.
Yeah, it's still gonna cut into the rock bit though, but not quite as much. I'm thinking.
Inventory full.
I think you're still gonna lose some of the over the head thingy. I'm just open this back up again. That it? Yeah.
Did you do one of the ones for Splits' mod, Lonely? So yeah, that's it for that. So we've got buttons opening, closing. No, we haven't got a button on the inside.
No, not yet. I was just seeing whether or not they'd how far they'd close and everything.
Hmm. Let's have a look. I think we are fully extended with these two pistons now as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's no, not that. Advanced rotor off, base drills off.
Be careful I don't catch the
So how much further do you want to go into the mountain?
all this lot back here is going to be where you can build stuff. And maybe more storage.
Well, I was thinking having this as like a driveway from the entrance and then have things off the sides of this.
Yeah.
Which is why I was thinking go a
We
bit...
can extend this room out a bit more, and then obviously all this lot here can be moved. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's just got lovely fun.
Okay, we don't need this anymore.
Inventory full.
Oops.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Did I just hear lightning?
No.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes.
I
Yes, you
just
did.
saw lightning. We need a lightning rod out here.
Not it.
Trying to decide where we should put it because it'll hit antennas and decoys first.
Oh yeah. I see
Yeah,
the
it's
lightning.
the lightning's hitting the scuttler.
Yeah.
I wonder how much damage it's done.
Is this where we see a scuttler just suddenly fall out of the sky?
Well, that'd be nice. We'd have to do a salvage operation.
Yeah.
Seeing some lightning up in the sky up there as well. I'm going to stay under here.
My thing was upside down.
Right. So what was I doing? Oh, yes. One of them. One of them.
No. Okay, now it's the right way round.
So get in here. Let's have... that again. And then...
There we go.
Okay. So we can now detach that and retract these. And I think if we've got the mats... Did you make those bottles, by the way?
No. I forgot.
Okay, they're making now 3 bottles. And I'm going to make a level 1 welder and a level 1 grinder.
Okay.
And a level 1 drill. Have you got a level 1 drill already?
I've got a level 1 drill and grinder.
Yeah, so you'll want the welder, I want the grinder and the drill. So the welder's done. And there are 2 bottles in there for you as well.
Cool.
Okie dokie then. So let's get character tools. Yep. And yep. Deals with those. Okay. So I'm going to bring the survival kit back in now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, survival kit is back in place.
Okay.
And I now have... Yeah, I like that. I do like that. It just needs to now be doubled up above.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't actually, because, I mean, the survival kit would make it in under one of them, so as long as we build our things to be small enough to fit under this, we're good.
Yeah. Like I say, I think all this here is going to have to move so that I can put blocks like I have over here to encompass the...
Yeah, that's fine. This lot's going to move anyway eventually, because it's not staying here.
No.
But I need to get the drilled stuff done. So let's get rid of this. Oh, so much nicer now that it's not taking forever to grind things. Okay, so now let's put the big one on. Put two big ones on, and in theory... Yeah, there we go. So that gives us a massive amount more extension.
Yeah.
Let's get the share inertia tensor turned on now while I remember. Okay. So welding these up.
Yep. Let's see, yeah. Give me energy.
Okay, just need two construction components, please. Yep. There we go. So if we now...
There you go, Kia.
A little bit more. 1 sec. Is that close enough? Yes. Okay, so has that pulled that? No. Rotor displacement to its maximum. Auto lock off. Pull that off. And get rid of that. Okay. So we're now back to where we can go and get this extending again.
Cool.
So the advanced rotor is going to go at 0.6. The drills are going on. And the 2 pistons are going to go at 0.01 each. There we go. Drills are going again.
Cool.
Yeah, by having that extra one at the top there, though, it means that you're going to have to do an extra one above that and a vertical.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to go up more anyway, but it is going to go into the rock face. There's nothing I can do about that.
No, that's fine. Do it anyway, because it means that we can get taller vehicles in. So it's entirely the right thing to do. Okie dokie then. So while that's extending, which will now take a little while, I think the next thing to do is going to be to start and lay out our mining rig. What do you think? Mining rig, or should we build a ship that we can go pirate with?
Oh, pirate.
I thought you might say that. Okay, so fortunately I have one I prepared earlier. We just need to build it, and I need something to build it off of, so let's put that there. Let's get a projector, and this is a large grid ship, so let's see what we can do with this. Can't withdraw some steel plates apparently.
No, I think we're out.
Well, that's going to be problematic for building a ship.
Yep. Somebody went and blew up our mining ship.
It isn't like I did it on purpose, really, is it?
You did. I saw you.
Just having this block above the projector just to give it a little bit of protection should anything come in and try to cause us some problems. And I'm going to put a control console down under here. Just the normal one will do, I think. Okay, and that gives us access to this projector. So the blueprint that we're going to be using is a ship that I designed not yesterday, last Sunday. That has been designed specifically for this survival game so that we can go and do some piracy. I am going to have to find it though, because I have quite a lot of stuff in my list, as you can see. Nope, none of those. Dream, no. Nope. Okay, what did I call it? Ah, there it is. Large grid combat ship. Ooh, okay. Where's the projector gone? Projector. Let's keep projection for now. And let's see what we can do. Vertical. Let's lift it out of the ground and move it forwards a bit. Okay. There we go. So vertical can now come down a bit. Oh, that's the turret thing. Yeah, we missed, when I was building this, I actually missed one of the turrets off, but we'll place that once it's built. That's fine. But this is going to be a nice little ship that we can use for going out and pirating with. Discord hasn't seen it yet. So let's bring this over here. Okay, so that's about right. Okay, that'll do that. So I'm just going to build up some blocks now to connect this down to here. And then we'll get Discord to come out and give us a hand building it. Are you there, Discord? She's gone very quiet and I'm not sure what's going on.
That's because Discord is about to call today.
Ah.
She cannot sit any longer.
Well, before you do, let's just come outside and have a look at this ship.
I'm just, oh, I can't put it there because the car's there.
Come, Lucky.
Where am I looking?
Out here.
Out here, he says. Yeesh, that's the big ass ship.
It's got a lot.
Glowy bits here.
Glowy bits there. They're the turrets on the. They're the barrels on the turrets because they're technically a subgrid and just projectors do weird things with subgrids. But
Got one all the way over here too.
yep. But the benefit of this is it's actually got 8 large grid atmospheric thrusters as lifting thrust, which means that we can potentially use this along with weapon core to target enemy grid turrets and weapons only, and then once they've been disarmed, potentially switch to boarding mode and go and lock onto them with these landing gear.
Well, what you need is some welders, so that it'll automatically weld it all up, so you don't have to weld it.
No, that's not going to happen here. This is going to be a manual welding job.
You have fun with that.
Yeah.
Ah,
No,
I'm gonna
this is
have it
definitely
before. I'm
going to
gonna
be
get my
manual.
bottles before I forget.
So next time, so this will be next Monday, we will be focusing on getting this ship built, hopefully without too much interruption from bad guys while we do it. We'll get this built up, get these guns all made, we'll get some ammunition into it, and hopefully a place for it to connect to as well, which might mean drilling a tunnel or something through the mountain to give us a place to dock it to. We'll, if we get that all welded up in the stream, we may well go and take on some space pirates and see if we can't bring back some sweet salvage.
Sweet salvage.
Yeah, and then Discord gets a lovely job of grinding all the salvage down, because we are not yet ready. we don't yet have anything that can do grinding. Although that said, that might be a good time to look at maybe a flying ship for a grinder of some kind.
Well, I'm going to say good night, goodbye, and see you next time, hopefully.
Yep. Have fun, guys, and stay safe.
Yep. I'm just sleeping.